Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here, and today we are back with the 2014 World Cup game. We're doing a Taiwan qualification. We did a video yesterday, and it was basically just a load of friendlies and preparation for the Philippines game, and they really gave us a tough time on the field, so we need to be better because we've literally got another qualifier coming up against Myanmar. We'll do this pace drill, because pace is obviously the main factor for some of these smaller teams. Don't know why I lost points there, maybe because I just went off the pitch, but there we go, we finish it. Did we get a good result? Yes, we did. All of them got good results. So our second match then, and we're thrown straight back into it, is against Myanmar in a qualifying round. This is round 2 now. This is so cool about this game that you can go through preliminary rounds. That's probably the best thing about this game when you do qualifying, is that, like, obviously you can go through the minor rounds before you get to the big rounds. The other World Cup games don't have that. So yeah, it's small improvements, obviously. It's just a shame that for me, I find this game a little bit harder. If it had like 2010, if 2010 had this, 2010 would be just like out the park. You know, whip this in here. In the first 16 minutes, we've been very, I wouldn't say dominant, we're just all over them at the moment. Let's go for the shot. Ooh, over the bar. And again, we just keep going. Cross that in. Someone's going to get there, surely. We've been all over them in the first half, but it just hasn't really paid off. Through ball. Oh, that was a decent through ball, but we just put it wide. Over the top. That's a nice ball. Can we get it? Oh, just didn't get it on time. Like, some of the plays are really good, but we just don't have the finishing at the moment in this match anyway. Come on, Chang Han. I think he was a goal scorer against the Philippines, but it didn't score here. It's 66th minute. And I'm still, like, basically giving a lot of pressure towards them, but they're just not giving up. Which is fair play to them, because, you know, they've done well here, but we haven't been clinical at all. Here we go, Myanmar pressing. I'm not defending well at all. They square it, and they scored! Of course they did! Of course they did! Their first shot of the game, and Myanmar take the lead. Even though I was putting on so much pressure, this has been a wasteful match from Taiwan's standpoint. Honestly, my defending was terrible, and yeah, we're 1-0 down now. Well, that was horrendous, to say the least. I mean, I might be being a bit too harsh on Taiwan here, but we had so many shots, and we lost to a lone goal from Myanmar. Look at the stats right now on the right-hand side. 10 shots I had, they had 1, and they won the game. Just do a passing drill, just get our passing better. I mean, we were better than Myanmar. I think we just had a bit of a shocker. So, yet again, we find ourselves in a situation where we need to win the second leg to go through. It's going to be interesting because this team was so sloppy in the first game. Can we turn that sloppiness into effectiveness? Good pass. This is a good chance. We scored already, yes. Chan Chi-wan, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. He scores in the 4th minute to make it 1-1 now on aggregate. Great stuff from Taiwan to get ahead so quickly. Oh, Taiwan pushing their way through. Come on. I see you there, but I was going to try... Oh, hello, it's come back out to the goal scorer, and he scored! Okay, okay. I see you over here on the wing. He might be, like, you know, the gem we need in this tournament. He might be. And it's 2-1 to Taiwan from this nice little goal there. Just completely fooled the keeper. And through the legs as well. How disrespectful is that? We're flying at the moment. Like, just get that header or just over the bar. That would have been a great goal. Well, half-time, and we are up 2-0 on Myanmar. 2-1 on aggregate. Thanks to Chan Chi-wan with those 2 early goals. He was really impressive in those first 10 minutes. Good pass. He's pretty much free, this guy. Can he have the stamina to get across into the box? He has crossed it in, and oh, off the bar. Unlucky from Taiwan. That could have been free. Through ball. Come on, that can't be offside. Yes. Nice one. Good pass, but no, it was just behind him. Can't be squandering opportunities like that. Through ball. That's decent, but again, they got my number on defence there. It was so lucky that we got those goals early on, otherwise I'd still be struggling. I'm just going to go for it. Why not? Oh, it took a wicked deflection. I thought that was going to trick the goalkeeper. But it looks like we're about to win this one. And it's a good comeback from Taiwan again in a World Cup qualifying two-legged tie. And we go on to the third round of qualifying, which I believe is the mini groups, I think. So well done to Taiwan. They're not celebrating too much, which is a little strange, because I don't think that they've actually been this far. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, we're in the little mini groups now before the big groups, and we're in a group with North Korea, Kuwait, Oman, and myself, obviously. So we're going to do a shooting drill in preparation for the North Korea match. North Korea on this game are rated 1.5 stars, so quite the fall from what they used to be rated on the 2010 World Cup. 2010 they were rated about 3 stars, but in this one they've had a massive decline. Well, our first match then is against North Korea away from home. This is going to be a very interesting match because I've never played North Korea at their ground before on this game. Is it a good representation of their ground? I don't know. I know they have a stadium like this in North Korea. I know it's like this, but honestly, I don't think they'd be... I don't know, actually. Would there be that many fans there? Because obviously they're a very patriotic country. They love their country, obviously, because of the dictatorship and everything. I just turned him now on the edge of the box. Couldn't get the shot off that I wanted. Ball movement is key to winning this match, I feel. That's offside, and we did score, but yeah, offside. Not bad move, just wish he got back onside. Oh no, that's a really good ball by North Korea. Great save. And, oh, double save by the goalkeeper of Taiwan. Amazing stuff. Because that was going straight in. Crossed in. Go for the header. It's always like nearlies and like near misses and stuff like that, isn't it? Like with the headers. Like, why is this guy going on an absolute Maradona run here? Like that North Korean player just did about 4 of my players. I need someone to support me. I need someone to make the runs and stuff. But no, it doesn't look like Chinese Taiwan don't really want to get into this game. They don't really want to get stuck in. And it's 0-0 at half time. But it's still a decent result because we're away from home. You know what they say, draw your away games, win your home games. Taiwan's keeper made absolute insane double save here. I mean, North Korea probably should have shot a little bit away from the goalkeeper, but yeah, this might be a good chance, you know. There was a foul in the box there, an off-the-ball foul. Game didn't pick it up, and here we go! Oh, just wide of the post! Everything I do in this match has been cut out by North Korea. It has been a bit of a dead match, but I have had minimal chances to go through, and that's because North Korea's defence are just pretty solid. Oh, here we go. Just wasn't set. And this match has been, like, I don't know, North Korea sucked the life out of it because they're so defensive. No, like, it's been really, really bad, that game. Like, I know it was a decent draw on the face of it, but the way we were constantly sort of having the ball in midfield and we just couldn't get past North Korea's stingy defence, it's really annoying. But to frustrate them at home like that, I don't know why they're celebrating. Like, we are a worse rated team than them. Our next match then is at home against Kuwait. So they're currently top of the group and probably poised to win the group. They're probably the strongest team in the group by star rating and just by, I guess, footballing skills. Oh, Taiwan got it. They got it. Oh, yes, it went under the keeper and we scored in the 4th minute. And Lo Chien scores to make it 1-0 to Taiwan. Incredible, really, because their defender was just playing around with it at the back. And that's probably how we're going to get most of our goals, from defensive errors. I thought the goalkeeper saved it there, but it was luckily just enough to scoop it underneath him. Another defensive error. What are they doing? Good pass into the box. And oh, that was a good save by the Kuwait keeper. Oh, come on, get in front of him. Good tackle, but it is a foul. So Kuwait had the chance to get the goal back that they conceded. And they almost did. That skimmed the bar. That was very close. If we can get a second in this game, that would be very nice for Taiwan. Get a little bit of a cushion just in case Kuwait do score. Stolen away though, and we through ball it. This guy's through. There is a chance for a sweat here. Well, there wasn't. That's a good cross though. Oh, that's a sitter. I mean, maybe it didn't like fall right for him, but that is a little bit of a sitter. Have a shot from miles away. Oh my god, if that went in, that would have been one of the greatest goals I've ever scored on this game. Well, half time, and shockingly, we are still in the lead against Kuwait, the group leaders. If we can get 3 points here, we'll have 4 points altogether. And then we just go to Oman and hopefully beat them as well. Get in front. Oh, almost snuck it in at the near post. Okay, that's going to fly off the pitch, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even put that much power on it. Like, please stop making sloppy passes to make the team look bad. Go on, go for the shot. Oh, blocked. That's pretty unlucky. Go for another shot. Finesse. And it's in! It's in! Loco again with the finesse shot that hits the post in. Taiwan are now 2-0 up against Kuwait. What a shocker this is. I just turned round. They're about to close me down. And the lucky shot off the post. And this is brilliant. This is actually amazing. I feel like the team is steadily improving. Get in front of him. Oh, we got no stamina, of course. We still got it, though. And we won against Kuwait. Kuwait have had an absolute shocker in this one. To lose against Taiwan like this, 2-0, so convincingly, it's really bad for them. But the result for us is fantastic. And we got 4 points out of 2 games in this one. Can we continue this form? I think it's like the top 2 teams go through in each group. Our third match of this mini group is against Oman. Again, a team that I don't really get to play that often. So we'll see what we can do against this side, and hopefully we can carry on our brilliant form. We've got 4 points from 2 games. Can we make it 7 from 3? Get into the box, someone. That's decent. Well, not bad for a first shot. You're not fast enough, but you still got the ball there. Okay. Keep going, Taiwan. Seems to be the tackling for Taiwan has got better. Shot. Deflected off the player, and it's offside. Of course it's offside. Every time I make a pass, someone's standing offside. For the first sort of like 28 minutes, almost 30, it's been a bit of a dead match. Like, not much has happened. That was terrible play. Oh, hang on. That's a bit of a lucky string. Oh, El Habsi. Really good save to deny Taiwan the chance to go 1-0 up. Oh no. Oman just wasted the opportunity to go 1-0 up themselves. I mean, that was a really good ball into the box, but the finish was just dreadful. I just looked at the side and it said all my players were off form. How? We've been winning games constantly. This game makes absolutely no sense. Good tackle. Go for the shot. Oh, again! El Habsi. It's been one of those games like the North Korea match where I tackle him and it just goes straight back to him. I tackle him again, it goes straight back to him. Poor passing, poor shooting. It's just not been happening for Taiwan. Nah, that was a bit of a dead game, to be honest. Oman were really boring, and so were Taiwan as well. Both sides were pretty boring. I mean, a point's a point. Not too bad, but I would have preferred the win, because now Kuwait are top of the table. Right, so the reverse fixture now. We're at Oman. Let's just hope that this is a more interesting game than the one we played at home, and we can stun Oman away. Possibly. It might be a tall order. Go on. Go on. Oh, yes! Okay, near post. And we score early on to make it 1-0. Taiwan like doing that, don't they? They just like... They have a poor performance and then they have a really good performance afterwards. I mean, I was running through there and they had the chance to tackle me. I was aiming for the far post, but it went near post instead. Nice surprise, and we're 1-0 up. Oh, that's a good tackle. Defence was messing about too much, but we didn't shoot on time. Through ball, come on. Yes, look at that. Come on, Loco. Has he got the pace? I think he has. He hasn't got the strength, though. Well, at half-time, we're 1-0 up against Oman. Slenderly, they have been slowly getting into the match. It's a bit frustrating that I can't get the second goal. Oman, they've kept the ball for so long. in this second half. It's honestly just a bit of a waste of time when they keep the ball and don't actually do anything on the ball. Look, 60% possession and they haven't done anything with it. That should be a penalty, but of course not. The game always overlooks that. Like, this match has been stupidly boring because Oman have just kept the ball. Every time I've had the ball, they immediately tackle me and then they do nothing on the ball. They did this in the first game and they got lucky with it. If they don't do anything on the ball here, then they're going to lose. Which obviously I'm not complaining about because obviously I want them to lose. But it's like, make the game a bit more exciting. Opportunity wasted. Like, some of the passes are not weighted enough. Like, you put maximum power on it and some of the passes... Oh, okay. Well, that was random. He just kicked it into my face and I scored. And that's 2-0 to Taiwan. Wow. Okay. Well, at the end, we finally get our second goal. And it hasn't been an interesting game. That was the weirdest goal I've ever scored. I even nutmegged Al Habsi on that as well. Very, very, very lucky goal. And Taiwan, that could be the goal that sends us through to the next round. And there we go, we beat Oman away from home 2-0 with Taiwan. We're getting better and better. It was a little bit boring most of that match. After we scored the goal, it was kind of like a bit of a stalemate. But then to get that lucky goal at the end, I'll take it any day. We've just got 2 matches to play, which is against Kuwait and North Korea. We need a win in at least one of those games. Most of the players now are on decent form, most of them anyway, so yeah, we should be at least beating one of the teams that we got left. 5th match of the group, at home against North Korea. They drew against us away from home, and it was a bit of a really tight competition because they had bigger defenders and we just couldn't get past them. But I think that was because that was the first game of the whole round and everybody was just trying to like sort of see how they play. But this time round, they're bottom of the group. They played 5 matches and they haven't been good enough. Taiwan, on the other hand, have been amazing. So let's just smash them at home and just go through. Crossed in, North Korea, headed, and a back header, and they score in the 6th minute. It's An Young-hak with the goal away from home for North Korea. And we're in a little bit of a sticky situation now. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, they are just well, I mean, they almost scored again. Finesse shot? That was horrendous! What's that all about? Like, that finesse shot. Like, why is it going that far wide? Like, almost to the corner flag. Come on, just tackle North Korea. Like, it's just sloppy play from Taiwan. Like, how is it that we beat Oman and then we just constantly run out of form? Because I don't know what goes on with this team. They're so inconsistent. This is just horrendous by Taiwan. The defending is just all over the place. We're not getting anywhere near North Korea. We're making them look so good here. I get it, they're rated like 49-50, so you're not going to get the sharpness that you're going to get from like a team like Spain or France, but come on, I've done tons of training with this side. Like, does it not matter? Does it really not matter anymore? Oh, that is just terrible. What happened there? So that was an own goal. So I tried to clear it away, but North Korea basically bumped into my player there. They went for the header, and everybody just basically got forced out the way, and they score a cheap own goal. They forced me to score an own goal, and it's 2-0. Great. That's basically, like, that could end the whole qualification process. Because they've been terrible all qualification, and then like, we lose against them when we're top of the group. What is that all about? Just, like, it makes North Korea look like a defensive masterclass team. It really does. And they're not even that good. Not in this game, they're not. And we lost against North Korea. That's shocking. Absolutely shocking. We could actually lose now because now we've got to play Kuwait on bad form. I don't get how this team can be so out of form just for dropping one game. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I get it, like, if you lose, you're going to be slightly out of form, but for some reason on this game, you lose, like, one game, and you're constantly just dropping form. Right, well, this is do or die for Taiwan. We need to beat Kuwait or draw against them and hope the result in the other game goes my way as well. The North Korea and Oman match. We're in a different stadium. It looks kind of different. For some reason, it's got the African flag in the background. It says like Kuwait and Taiwan, and then in the middle, the Confederation flag. It's got like a picture of Africa. They're not brilliant. See, look in the background. Look, see, it's got like the Africa continent flag or whatever it is. See if we can try and squeeze a goal out of this match. Well, that's decent. Go on. Ah, the keeper. Like, it takes so long to shoot on this game. Through ball. Go on. Ah, just wide of the post. We're having chances in this game, which gives me hope. Oh my god. Really? The defending was absolutely atrocious on that play, and Kuwait have scored, and it's 1-0 to them. Oh my god, I'm getting so fed up with Taiwan's defending. Really, and their passing, and their shooting. They just cannot seem to do anything right. Well, at the moment, we're self-destructing. We are self-destructing. We're at top of the group, and we might finish third, depending on the other results in the other matches. What's going on in our group? So, Oman and North Korea are drawing. Oh, that's decent, though. Can we score this? Oh, no, of course not, because shooting takes about 10 years on this game. Go on, go for the shot. Oh, keeper. I mean, the angles weren't great. Every angle we had, or every player we had, was covered by a defender. Go on. Oh, the deflection took it wide. Unlucky for Taiwan. Oh, of course. I actually legit tackled him, and it's a foul. Nice one, ref. You know, try and suppress Taiwan from getting through in the group stages. And we lost 1-0 against Kuwait. We better have not have, you know, lost in the whole group stage. We have thrown this away if we have, and that would be a dreadful, dreadful end to a decent qualifying campaign at the start and, you know, throughout most of the video. Let's have a look. So North Korea run against Oman. So how does that change the group? It will tell me at the end. We just got in through goal difference. Honestly, that was ridiculous. Look, right there, look, if North Korea scored a couple more goals, they would have been through. So, for the next video, this is what we are up against. So we're against Japan, Qatar, Kuwait again, and Saudi Arabia in our qualifying group, our final qualifying group. A very tough qualifying group because we need to finish top 2, and there are some decent teams in there. I'm kind of lucky that I avoided Group A, to be honest. Group A is probably stronger because Iran, Australia, Korea Republic and UAE. If I was in Indonesia's position, I'd be pretty worried right now. So anyway, if you did like this video, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.